Imagine a world where a handful of everyday people gather together to make a difference in the lives of those that they have never met. That day is today, and by becoming one of that handful, that number will grow, and the difference you make will be impactful for so many. Welcome to Hope for Christmas 2.
Hi there, and season's greetings. Tonight, we're going to kick off our version of the holiday season with music, stories, and inspiration. We're going to ask you to think about the folks around you and how you can lend a helping hand just by appreciating the power and beauty of music. Music is a healing tool and something that my friend George, the inspiration for this project, used to keep himself motivated, moving, and caring for those around him. We're also going to ask you to help the Davis Phinney Foundation in their quest to make the lives of those with Parkinson's just a little bit better. You can do your part by purchasing the download of Hope for Christmas 2 from the Apple Music and Amazon Music sites. But more about this in just a little bit. The show is about value, adding value to the lives of those in need and adding value to your own life as well as those who have already given through their art, music, and sharing. You'll be hearing from some of the artists on the album, as well as performances from friends and supporters of the cause. Let us know your thoughts on the music, the Davis Phinney Foundation, and how else we might help to make spirits bright. I'll be your host, but I have dear friends that will walk you through the show and introduce you to these amazing talents. So allow me to acquaint you to your guide, Sarah Morentz.
Hi everyone, I'm Sarah Morentz, and I'm delighted to be your host as we usher in Christmas 2021. Christmas is normally the most wonderful time of the year, but Christmas has never felt more necessary than it does right now. With all of the challenges we faced over the past few years, couldn't we all use a little peace on earth and goodwill towards men? Even though it seems things like love, joy, and compassion have been in short supply recently, I'm happy to tell you that hope is on the way. Specifically, Hope for Christmas 2. During the course of this show, I'm going to be joined by an amazing array of musicians from around the country. You may not have heard of them before, but it's my hope that they'll become part of your family's Christmas tradition both this year and beyond. It's also my hope that the gift these artists have given so freely will refresh your own spirit of love and generosity, and that you'll pay it forward, providing some much-needed hope to those living with Parkinson's disease. You can download the album Hope for Christmas 2 at Apple Music and Amazon. All proceeds will benefit the Davis Phinney Foundation, whose singular mission is to provide resources to people around the world living with Parkinson's, enabling them to live each day to the fullest. I'll introduce you to this wonderful organization in a bit, but first, why don't we enjoy some of the music from Hope for Christmas 2? George Hill was a musician, engineer, and dad, and also the inspiration for Hope for Christmas. George's Parkinson's disease claimed his life a few years ago, but it did not rob him or us of his spirit. Here, George's son Geoffrey proudly carries the family name and tradition forward with a beautiful rendition of Mary Did You Know?
Howdy, my name is Geoffrey Hill. I'm happy to be here today on behalf of the Davis Phinney Foundation. I'm here today because my father suffered from Parkinson's, and he had it for years before he finally passed away a couple of years ago. And he was a really good man. He's the person that taught me how to play guitar, taught me how to sing. He bought me this guitar right here around the time I was born. I don't remember ever not having this guitar. So he was a huge influence in my life. He decided he was going to be happy despite having such a horrible disease. And I just want to bring a message of hope. I want people to know that even though you're going through a rough patch, that you can decide to be happy and you can still live a great life and do wonderful things. So I'm proud to be here to sing songs for y'all and hopefully make a difference in the Parkinson's community. And y'all just remember, there is hope for Christmas. Mary, did you know that your baby boy would one day walk on water? Mary, did you know that your baby boy was save our sons and daughters. Did you know that your baby boy has come to make you new? That this child that you deliver will soon deliver you. Mary, did you know that your baby boy would give sight to the blind man? Mary, did you know that your baby boy would calm the storm with his hand? Did you know that your baby boy has walked where angels trod? And when you kiss your little baby, you kiss the face of God. Mary, did you know? The blind will see, the deaf will hear, the dead will live again. The lame will leap, the dumb will speak, the praises of the Lamb. Mary, did you know that your baby boy is Lord of all creation? Mary, did you know that your baby boy would one day rule the nations? Did you know that your baby boy is heaven's perfect lamb? That the sleeping child you're holding is the great I am. Mary, did you know? Mary, did you know? Oh, Mary, did you know?
You're watching Hope for Christmas, benefiting the Davis Phinney Foundation and their mission of helping people with Parkinson's live well today. I'm Sarah Marentz, and I want to thank you for joining musicians from around the country as we enjoy some of Christmas's favorite songs reimagined in fresh, exciting ways. Christmas is traditionally a time when we give gifts to children, while Hope for Christmas, too, turns tradition on its head because a child is about to give us a stunning gift. Amazingly, Faith Lee is just 13. She's already won major awards for both her singing and songwriting, and you'll see why. Please remember, if you like her take on the hauntingly beautiful What Child Is This?, you can download the song and album on Apple Music and Amazon, with all proceeds benefiting the Davis Phinney Foundation. Please enjoy Faith Lee.
Hi, my name is Faith Lee, and I'm so excited to be singing What Child Is This for the Hope for Christmas 2 album. I'm very passionate about this project because my grandfather died due to complications of Parkinson's. The Davis Phinney Foundation has a mission to help people with Parkinson's live better lives, and I'm so excited to be here to help. Visit hopeforchristmas.net if you want to learn more about it. Thank you.
What child is this who lay to rest on Mary's lap is sleeping, whom angels greet with anthems sweet, while shepherds watch our keeping. This is Christ the King, whom shepherds guard and angels sing. His taste to bring him Lord, the babe, the Son of Mary. So bring him incense, gold and myrrh, compare
Hi, everybody. My name is Jim Merkel. Now, you probably don't recognize my face, but perhaps you've heard me come out of a television or radio speaker.
77 WABC, New York.
On Cartoon Network. The magical journey starts here. Well, now through the new year, you have a chance to make a big difference in the lives of those stricken with Parkinson's disease. Visit the iTunes Store or Amazon Digital Music and download your copy of Hope for Christmas 2. All of the proceeds benefit the Davis Phinney Foundation. What could be better? Great music for a great cause. Now, back to our program with your host, Sarah Moritz.
Welcome back. I'm Sarah Moritz, and I'm guiding you through some of yesterday's Christmas classics reimagined for today. We hope that they'll become part of your Christmas playlist for years to come. The inspiration for Hope for Christmas began many years ago in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, as a way for a radio station to embrace the season. Producer Mikey and pianist Craig Zinger have collaborated across time and space ever since. A Charlie Brown Christmas is one of the most iconic melodies of the holiday season. And while Charlie Brown was a testament to unrealized hope, you can give people living with Parkinson's the gift of support, resources, and hope. If you like the music you're hearing, simply go to Apple Music and download the 10 songs on the album. All proceeds will benefit the Davis Phinney Foundation, where every victory counts. Here's Craig Zinger. Hello again, I'm Sarah Moritz, and thanks for joining me and this amazing array of singers, musicians, and producers, all of whom have donated their time and talent in the cause of providing hope for Christmas. I've mentioned that all proceeds from the download of this incredible album will benefit the Davis Phinney Foundation. But who is Davis Phinney? Here's Lauren Kehn from the Davis Phinney Foundation.
Hi, I'm Lauren Kehn with the Davis Phinney Foundation. The Davis Phinney Foundation, founded by legendary cyclist Davis Phinney, is a nonprofit organization focused on providing more and better information to help people with Parkinson's live well with the disease. We all want to see a cure for Parkinson's, but we're not content waiting around for that to happen. There are a lot of things that people with Parkinson's can do to enjoy a better life now. We produce better informational programs, webinars, actual how-to manuals, and a wide variety of other educational resources to help people with Parkinson's live well today. There are about 1 million people living in the United States with Parkinson's disease, and about 60,000 new diagnoses each year. Our objective is to make sure more people know about and understand the disease and what you can proactively do to better live with it. We're very grateful to partner with Hope for Christmas too. Music is a prominent means of living well and hopefully encourages its listeners to sing, to smile, and dance. We've seen that movement and exercise of any kind is beneficial to people with Parkinson's, and of course, there are many benefits for people without Parkinson's as well. I've loved hearing the inspiration for this album and hope this partnership honors the memory of George Hill. For 3 Mondays starting November 29th, the Davis Phinney Foundation will host a holiday webinar series of musical performances and presentations. Many attendees of our webinars hop on early, and this holiday season, they will have a chance to listen to the Hope for Christmas album in the waiting room. If you know someone with Parkinson's, we hope you'll direct them to the tools and resources found on our website at davisphinneyfoundation.org. And this holiday season, consider supporting the work of the foundation with a donation through our website or by supporting this work by purchasing the Hope for Christmas album. At the Davis Phinney Foundation, we celebrate victories. This holiday season, I hope you too will make every victory count.
You don't have to be an Olympian to help. You can inspire hope simply by making this album part of your family's annual celebration. Let's hear a few more of the great songs on Hope for Christmas 2.
Hi, my name is Emmy Chambers. I am the Hard Candy Christmas vocalist for the Hope for Christmas project. And I wanted to tell you guys a little bit about why I love this project and kind of about my involvement. I started working with Mikey when I was probably 15 or 16. He was my first real introduction to the music industry, and when he asked me to be a part of this project, it was back in 2015, I was honored and taken aback, and it was amazing. It was my first real recording project, which was so much fun for me. We did the song called Christmas Bells, and then from there, I didn't really know much about Parkinson's, but through working on this project with Mikey and getting to meet George, who was the inspiration behind the project, I learned a lot, and it really kind of opened my eyes to it, and it now holds a very special place in my heart. And to be a part of the project, not once, not twice, but 3 times, has been incredible and such an honor. So I'm so excited for this album to be out. I'm excited for you guys to hear Hard Candy Christmas. I also do the background vocals on The Spirit of Christmas, if you're interested in checking that out. So if you want to follow me on social media, it's Emerson_Chambers_ on Instagram and all the things. So I think that's it. Thanks.
Hey, maybe I'll dye my hair. Maybe I'll move somewhere. Maybe I'll get a car. Maybe I'll drive so far that I'll lose track. Maybe I'll bounce right back. Maybe I'll sleep late. Maybe I'll lose some weight. Maybe I'll clear my junk. Maybe I'll just get drunk on apple wine. Maybe I'll be just fine and dandy. Lord, it's like a hard candy Christmas. Barely getting through tomorrow. Still, I won't let sorrow bring me way down.
Hi, I'm Tim Gorman. I'm the composer of Cool Yule Time, and I also played the tracks. And I wanted to thank Mike Reskoski and everybody involved on the project for having me on it. It's a real honor. Happy holidays, and if all of that applies, and thank you again for having me on the project. I was trying to just get the atmosphere of Christmas and the spirit of that going, and I think we accomplished that. So have a good time listening to Cool Yule Time, and thanks again. Bye-bye.
Hi, my name is Sage Johnston, and I'm a musical artist from Houston, Texas. And for the album, I chose to cover Last Christmas by Wham, which was really fun because it already kind of had that 80s pop synth sound, which feels really familiar with my own music. So I had a lot of fun working on this, and it was a really great opportunity for me because Mikey actually let me go into a real studio to record the vocals, which I had never done before. So it really helped me kind of grow as an artist and as a singer, and so I'm really thankful for that. Shout out to everybody that's on the album. I can't wait for everybody to hear it, and thanks again, Mikey, for letting me be part of this journey.
Last Christmas, I gave you my heart, but the very next day, you gave it away. This year, to save me from tears, I'll give it to someone special. Once bitten, twice shy. I keep my distance, but you still catch my eye. Tell me, baby, do you recognize me? Well, it's been a year, it doesn't surprise me. I wrapped it up and sent it with a note saying I love you, I meant it.
The weather outside is frightful, but the fire is so delightful. And since we've no place to go, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. When we finally say good night, how I hate going out in the storm. But if you really hold me tight, all the way home I'll be warm. Oh come, Emmanuel, and ransom captive Israel, who mourns in lonely exile here, until the Son of God appears. Rejoice, rejoice, Emmanuel shall come to thee, O Israel. Oh, come thou Key of David, come, have yourself a merry little Christmas, make the Yuletide gay. Next year all our troubles will be miles away. Once again, as in olden days, happy golden days of yore. Faithful friends who are dear to us will be near to us once more. Someday soon we all will be together, if the fates allow. Until then, we'll have to muddle through somehow. So have yourself a merry little Christmas now.
Thank you for making time in this hectic season to hear our message of hope.
We made the song Hope for Christmas, inspired by the title, Hope for Christmas, and felt okay, it's working. Let's get it recorded. And we did. And it's for the cause here, where we hope there will be cures and we hope things will get better. And it's a song of hope. And the whole album is about hope and working together, being together, making things work out. So let's have hope for Christmas and hope for a wonderful future.
We got hope, hope for Christmas. We got hope this year.
When you live through a crisis, you follow the letter. Now everybody is smiling, the world is getting better and better and better. We got hope.
Hope is believing in the face of difficulty that we can overcome and get a better world.
Yes, there is hope. Hope for cures. Hope for the homeless. Hope for peace.
We got hope, hope for Christmas. We got hope this year. We got hope, hope for Christmas. We got hope this year.
We've been saving the planet, doing our best to protect her. Everybody likes it. The world is getting better and better and better.
We got hope, hope for Christmas. We got hope this year. We got hope, hope for Christmas. We got hope this year. Hope for Christmas. We got hope this year. We got hope, hope for Christmas. We got hope.
We thank you for being part of Hope for Christmas. We're at the end of this streaming presentation, but you can share it with friends or family or watch it again by going to hopeforchristmas.net and clicking on the link. And I hope that you'll consider making this album part of your permanent Christmas collection by downloading it at Apple Music and Amazon.
All in